everyone, it's Shauna. Hope you're having a fabulous Sunday today. I am coming to you just to show you a very cute suite that Stampin' Up! Has in their online exclusive store called Simply Zinnias. Let me show you. I have my computer up over here. Hopefully I don't make you dizzy. But if you go, this is the Simply Zinnia suite that I wanted to show to you. It comes with a stamp, paper, dies, then it has some embellishments and an embossing folder. And the way you get to this, just so you know, if you go over here to the menu button, and you come down to the online exclusives, you can scroll through these items. Like right there's the dies. You can buy the dies separate. There's the stamp set that you can buy separate. And then you can buy them together. It's called a suite. There's the paper. The paper right now is unavailable, which is why the suite is saying that it's unavailable, because the suite gives you a bundle deal discount. So if one of those things out of the suite are sold out, then you can't buy the suite. So you have to either buy the stamps and the dies together as a bundle, buy the folder, or you can just wait until it comes back in stock if it does. The online exclusives are not a guarantee that they'll come back in stock. So these are items that Stampin' Up! Did not put in their catalog, but they are for sale. And the Simply Zinnias, I think, is one of the items that is really overlooked if you don't know to go to the online store and look at the online exclusives. Here's the adhesive backed sequins that's part of that suite. But that's where you go to find all these online exclusives. You just go over here to this menu button, and then right here it says online exclusives. So lots of really, really cute product that I don't want you to miss out on. Sorry if I was making you dizzy, but this paper is gorgeous paper. This is the front, and that is the back. And I like both sides to that one, so it's really hard to figure out which one to use and which one not to use. That's the con for double-sided paper. Here's the front. Here's the back. I really like the purple grid. That's probably my favorite. And those flowers on the other side, you can actually cut out with the dies. Here's the front and the back. The front and the back. That reminds me kind of Halloween paper. Here's the front and the back. And the front and the back, which I like that side better. The cute little treat that we're gonna make today is this right here. I saw this on Deborah Harrison's blog. She's a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator, and I just couldn't pass it up. I thought it was way too cute not to share, and it is so easy to make. So I think this would be a great gift for Mother's Day, of course. I know that's really coming up fast, so if you don't have these products, it would be kind of hard to make. But you could also make them. They would make great teacher appreciation gifts. Thanks for helping me grow. They would make cute little baby shower gifts. So lots of things that you could do. And again, they're so easy to make, guys. So I wanted to show you real quick. what you do is you take a piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. This is the lemon lime twist, and you cut it just right down in the middle in half, which gives you 4 1/4. It gives you 2 of them, so you make 2 of these out of 1 piece of cardstock. And then you take your trimmer or your score board and you score at half, 2 1/2, 3 1/2, and 5 1/2. And then take your bone folder and burnish those edges down so that when you go to put your little treat box together, that it folds real nicely. This was a sample that I had that I made for myself. Once you've done that, between the half and the 2 1/2 score lines, you want to cut a 1 3/4 inch circle out. And there's dies, but I have my old trusty Stampin' Up punch. So you just stick it in there and punch out your little circle. Now, I will say, kind of a little tidbit, is if you have, this was a Post-it note and it's sticky on the whole thing. If you have a little template that you can cut out, you can put your little thing there so that you can make sure that you get it centered correctly. If not, just cut out a piece of cardstock, whatever you have, a piece of printer paper, and then use some removable adhesive, put it on the back, and then put your circle, line it up wherever you want, so that you get it centered correctly. So, and I will, another helpful hint is when you put this box together, you'll see it's going to go like this. Okay, so that your little flower pot can sit in there. You want your circle edge to come as close enough to the front as possible, because you'll notice on mine that because of this flower pot and the way it sits, if this would have come up just a little bit closer, it probably would have sat a little bit, but it kind of makes this bow backwards. Not that that's that big of a deal, it's still really cute, but you might want to try to, when you're cutting your circle there, to bring that a little bit closer to your score line, just so that it'll give you some wiggle room back there in the back. And then what you want to do before you start putting things together is take your stamp, and again, this was one of the stamps in the Simply Zinnias stamp set, the bundle, and it says sending flowers and thinking of you, and I thought just how cute that was. You want to stamp it between the 2 1/2 and the 3 1/2 score line. Just make sure you're stamping it below your circle that you cut out, so that when you go to put your box together, it's not upside down. And then what you can do is take where's my piece of cardstock? I took the striped paper that I just showed, this right here, and I cut it at 4 4 3/4. And I had one, but I don't know where it went. And that will sit right back here on this piece, on your back piece. And then when you close it like this, when you put it together, if you cut it at those dimensions, it won't come down past, because this little line right here does not come down all the way to the bottom. There's a little gap there, about 1/2 inch. So if you cut your paper to that right size, 4 4 3/4, then it'll just hit like right about here. So then you won't see your paper underneath here. You can see on this one that there's no paper there. And then what you can do is take a piece of tear and tape, and you're going to put this adhesive on the same part as where you stamped. So once you put your tear and tape adhesive there, you're going to turn around and just pull this forward, pull off the backing of your tear and tape, and then just fold this back piece over and smooth it down. So that way when it's adhered, this is just gonna pop up in the right spot. Hopefully that made sense. Then what you can do is take another little piece of patterned paper, and this piece right here measures 4 long by 1.5. And then I'm going to take tear and tape and put it on both sides, and then stick that down and line it up with your other piece of designer series paper back here. And that's going to make your little pocket so that your little seeds, if I can get this out, slides in and out. That way they can use their seeds. It's a tight fit, so you really want to make sure that you get your tear and tape on the edge so that that can slide in and out. And then these are little 2-inch terracotta pots. I had some extras over here. Here they are. They look like this. I got them off of Amazon. They're really cute. And I filled them with a couple of different candies. You can use, this was just to look like the soil, so you can use Raisinets. Another one was Milk Duds and Goobers. I'm sure there are several. I thought about doing the Whoppers, but the Whoppers are kind of big, so not very many fit in there. The Raisinets and the Goobers probably worked the best. But I took just a Ziploc baggie, and I tore off the zip part. So now you just have this little bag. And I just stuck one of the corners down in there, poured the candy in, and then I scrunched it all together. It doesn't take much candy. I probably could get 2, maybe 3 of these pots filled with one box. So it doesn't take a lot of candy because they're not very big. But take your baggie and scrunch it across the top. I just took a little zip tie, not a zip tie, but you know, little twisty tie, and put that. And it doesn't matter because what color that twisty tie is, because you're not going to see it because you're going to cover it up with this ribbon. And this ribbon is the new Petunia Pop ribbon. It is so pretty and it is so easy. It's soft and really flexible, so you can make some pretty bows out of it. But I put a little bow here, and then once you have that, I took some toothpicks. These I just got at the store, and I got them because I wanted green kind of for the stem of the flower. So I just took the little, you'll see that this, I mean, it comes out. So I just took that little toothpick, put it down in there. And then as far as the flower goes, like I said, there was some flowers on this designer series paper, this page right here, that you can take the die and use it to cut them out. But I didn't want to do that. Sometimes it doesn't line up just right and it leaves a little white area around it. So what I did was use this paper right here. And I didn't think it was wasteful because I don't like this side. I don't know. If I'm going to use this paper, I'm going to use this side. It's the prettier side. And so I just I took that die. Here's the dies. I took this one right here to that paper. And just placed it and cut it. And that way I don't have any white around my other flowers. It's just the flower itself. And it turned out so pretty. So again, a very easy, simple, cute treat. And you can, again, use it for a lot of different reasons, a lot of different occasions. But I just thought Mother's Day, Teachers Appreciation Days, you know, thanks for helping me grow. I have a stamp that says that. I've had it for years. I can't even remember what, who I bought it from or what company. But, and then baby showers, I think would be another really cute gift. But very inexpensive to make. These seed packets came from Dollar Tree, 4 for $1. The little pots came from Amazon. I think they were 45 cents a piece. So the candy, again, I got a couple of boxes from Dollar Tree, and it doesn't take a lot to fill those up. So a very easy gift, inexpensive if you needed to do a whole bunch of them, and very easy to put together. So just wanted to show you what I've had on my project desk for the last couple of days. It's been kind of crazy and wild here in my house, so it's taken me a long time to get them put together, but they are very easy and very simple to make. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks. Bye.